I stayed up all the way to 118. I remember that game. What time zone were you in? I don't know.
Why the fuck I can't find my stream, bro?
Miami takes the time out here with 5:09 to go in the third.
Oh, there I go.
Yep.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? Don't do me like that, chat. Can't do me like that, chat. Damn, chat.
And the Flames will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So FIU's offense will go on the attack first.
Zay Flowers.
You want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Looking downfield, it's Proctor.
Damn.
Caught over the middle, it's Stoll. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired.
Pick.
Nice.
Give me that.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown Flames. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got it in the middle, it's Burke. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Powers
I think it's spent off him.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle and Stoll. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Staten. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Liberty's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still...
Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll try it again. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback...
It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it.
That was a fumble. I can't allow that one.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here.
I ain't even gonna challenge it. That was a fumble.
Hear the contact, such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the...
Get the fuck out of there.
Oh, that is a sensational individual effort. Did you see how he dove and completely stretched out? The fact that he was able to reel that in is just unbelievable. I don't even think that...
He's loose down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out, because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not
Fucking running back fumble.
just taking the touchback. Liberty takes over.
Gotta make up for that, boy.
Offense back onto the field. Looking for room. It's Coleman. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. They really got it going the last few weeks, won their last 3, and maybe going to get a little bit of national attention.
Yeah, they had some bumps in the road early in the year. This is a team that's starting to peak at the right time. They're building momentum, building confidence, stacking these wins. They want to put another one in a W column here today.
And this is why we love the expansion of the college football playoffs. Sometimes you get hot at the right time. Like late in the season, and you look like a team that could do some damage, and then you get to that moment and you get the opportunity now. So keep putting it together and see what happens.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense moving forward now. The deep...
Oh, a lot of space. The 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Coming out with it, it's Carter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. That's caught, it's Burke. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch.
Damn, why you ain't block him? I was trying to cut that way.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Hand off from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dickens. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Flames with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Randolph. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Just a short pass to the tight end. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
On those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the Hallelujah Land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so probably no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum like getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as...
Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. Fighting off. And run. Another broken tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hand. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Right on the money.
That was my fault, Chad.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up 1st and goal.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
Damn, everybody get blocked.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give on the inside. Past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside kid. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, forcing the fourth down.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Randolph. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Banks. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Dickens. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Flames trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Proctor. Here's a hit. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's West. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will pitch it asleep.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Banks. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Trying to keep the drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Good shit.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Proctor. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. There
Bro.
and a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
And these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Forgot about this shit. Hey.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release.
Going for it all. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Should have been a
They'll
pick,
try to put
chat.
3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, you let him do like that?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field.
And they both
failed 4 down in their own end last time. David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in
Pulling
a
out the 3rd string on these niggas.
has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working on the right. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Banks. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Copeland. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Flames are rolling down the field. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. On the move is a 30. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
And the Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that one's incomplete. For a quarterback, those mechanics need to be second nature, but sometimes they can get a little rushed.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've had spin sessions on the field before games with Jesse, and just gets on that back foot a lot and just can't stay consistent at all. It might be the hair gel, weighing him down, but that back foot just starts to slide in there. Mechanics get bad, sloppy.
The Flames looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Flames! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter.
He
stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start beating.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up, Pete?
And down he goes back at the 3.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Flames have pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Makes the grab, past the marker. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
Skips away from pressure. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Might be changing the route. Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Celebrity cruises. Nothing comes close. It all comes down to this. The Energizer Bunny gets the snap.
PAT unit on the field.
Big expenses.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical.
Right, we got this one, chat, look like.
The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
We're not going to make it to the conference game this year, I don't think.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have
We went 2 years in a row. We lost both times, but we went.
Thanks for the update on that.
No, we went once. We went once. Play that nigga twice. And lost both times.
Get some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field. break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor.
Oh, good there.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, they let him have that?
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, shit. He threw that shit so fast. I thought this nigga was going to play under. Now I got over the top. Ain't that how it go?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
Man, you pushed him my way.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
He's supposed to beat that in.
Incomplete, good play downfield by the DB.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm.
Turning it on! Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again.
That shit, I shouldn't have let him.
Well, tip your hat
I did a lead pass. Shouldn't have did that.
Because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Connection to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Banks. Touchdown Flames! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Yeah, salt into your wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Back to pass, it's Proctor. He's got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quick.
Oh, good shit. That was nasty.
Forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. FIU pushing tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So
he's taking the shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And this is a tough spot for QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the defense.
He's loose.
I did not think he was going to flare out.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And his first pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll throw again after the incompletion. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone.
Oh, they hoeing me, bro.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board.
Ain't no fucking way.
Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
So it's an 80-yard drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Wants to fire on second down. Dances away. The throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
Quickly complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire.
Come on, you ain't even think about blocking him?
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Game over? Oh, 50-something seconds. Yeah, this shit over. Finito.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
At least you can get it on your short term.